Hi, Warriors, Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Merry Christmas, guys. Happy holidays. Today we are in Duskwood, and we are going to continue questing here today. Last episode we quested in
Greetings.
Red Ridge Mountain.
So Dextrin Ward finally paid for his crimes against humanity? Good
Take the mail
riddance to the
links.
scum, I say. And cheers to you, my friend. Not only have you given the families of the dead the peace of mind they deserve, you sent a poignant message to those corrupt bureaucrats in the House of Nobles.
Disenchant them.
Stormwind must rise to the needs of the people of Duskwood, or we will break free from their tyranny.
It's good. We're getting soul dust now. We actually need quite a bit to level it up. To level up enchanting. So I think soul dust will take us just above 150. The abomination has overrun Night's Watch camp. Quickly, we must intercept it before it reaches town. So it looks like Stitches is on the way. Here goes the Night's Watch to fight him. It's a fun little event in Duskwood. But we'll start with this quest here. We'll take down a few skeletal mages and warriors and hopefully get a few skeletal fingers as well. Hope you guys are having a fun Christmas. Had a pretty good one. Ate some food with the fam. Let's see where we're going here. Yeah, we just missed it. We had Chinese food this year. We decided to switch it up. Because, you know, when you have turkey and stuffing and potatoes during, Thanksgiving, you kind of get sick of it. So we decided to do Chinese food this year. Had a General Tao chicken, some mango chicken with shrimp. We had these like chili turnip cubes. Kind of interesting. Some minced beef congee. I think we got that for free with the order. Not bad. It's sort of like a porridge. It's like a rice porridge with some minced beef in it. And then we got, beef and broccoli. Pretty good meal. Haven't had Chinese in a long time. And then we had like some noodles as well, some Cantonese chow mein, spring rolls. That's what it's all about, in my opinion. Just hang out with the family and have a bite to eat. Eat some good food that you don't usually eat. And Fallout Season 2 is out now. I just realized that. I think they're on like the 3rd episode. I enjoyed Season 1. It's pretty damn good. Probably check out Season 2. Supposedly it has like a new Fallout New Vegas element to it. I never played Fallout New Vegas, but supposedly it's one of the best games in the Fallout franchise, so that'd be fun to check out as well. It'd be cool to check out the entire Fallout franchise eventually. I think I've only played 3, and I've never beaten 4, but I've played a little bit of 4. I think they did like a new graphics overhaul with Fallout 4. So there's like a new anniversary edition that came out, which is pretty smart. Good time to release it when the show's out. Last time when they came out with the first season of Fallout, a lot of people started playing the Fallout 76. Because when you're watching the show, a lot of people end up, you know, eventually playing the games. So maybe we'll see that happen again. Looks like we have the Curse of Blood. It reduces physical damage taken by 13. We just need one more warrior. We can actually get more skeleton fingers at the graveyard over here. Maybe we'll make our way over there after we take down this warrior. Let's get red ore up. And the games from Epic should be pretty good today. I haven't checked the Christmas game, but the Christmas Eve game was Callisto Protocol. I already had it, though. I think I got it for free. They've given it out for free, I think, a few times now. And it's a survival horror game. It kind of reminds me of Dead Space. Oh, we got an old history book. Let's check this out. Although the cover of this book is marred by scratches and caked with mud, the words "The History of Stormwind" can still be read along its spine. Upon opening the book, the seal of Stormwind's library is clearly stamped on the book's first page. It looks like someone checked out this book and never returned it. So we need to bring that to the Stormwind library. We will eventually go there. Maybe when we do this quest here. There was a quest we had there with Elias. Yeah, this one here, infiltrating the castle with Elling-Trias. That'd be a good time to do it. I think we're almost a high enough level to do that quest. All right, so let's head over here. Maybe we'll deal with some Morgan. Maybe we'll run into Stitches on the way there. Seems like Darkshire is under attack. I guess Stitches has made his way there. People think it's Horde that are there. Maybe there is Horde there, but it could just be Stitches. Oh, there's a rogue at Ravenhill Cemetery, guys. A Horde rogue ganking people. And there's a priest in Darkshire ganking. Not too sure what layer they're on, though. It might not be on the current layer we're on. We're on layer 3, so we might be safe. You have to watch out for these Worgen. Level 29, a few levels higher than us. And we're wearing the hat again, guys. Last episode, we died quite a bit with the hat. It seems to be a trend with this hat, and wow. Oh, we got some other water. Use this. I like to use up the water I got. I know it's like a low-level water, but if I have it, I like to just use it up anyways. Uh-oh. Our aggro radius is going to be pretty large here. Just need to watch out. Make sure we don't pull too much stuff. I wonder if Seal Command is like considered better than Judgment. Should I just use Command instead? We could use both. Oh, damn it. It's probably good time to run, or do we just kill the Shadow Weaver? We have cooldowns. So, like, could handle it. Yeah, the Shadow Weavers aren't too bad. Dark Runners have a lot of health, though. But there is some good luck with this hat. I started this solo self-found warrior playthrough where we eventually got to 60 with this hat. Right after I died with the first warrior in the Barrens, I started a new playthrough right away because I knew if I didn't, I would probably take a break and I probably wouldn't start one again. That's one thing about hardcore. Once you lose a character, you have to go again. Or you most likely won't come back for a long time. Drink up here. Not many Shadow Weavers. There's one right there. Looking for 6 Shadow Weavers here. And then once we hit 29, we'll be back in dungeons again, guys. Could do another Stockades run if we wanted to. They're not too bad. It's good XP. But we are done with the quests now. There is one quest we could pick up, though. We'd have to travel to the wetlands to get it. It's another Shadow Weaver. How many people here? Oh, we're getting shot by another one. We're gonna get blown up. I think we can survive as long as we just take one down quick enough. Might have to heal soon. Okay, bubble. Bubble and heal, dude. Heal yourself. Another heal. Perfect. Then we have lay on hands. Looks like we won't need to use it. We've got some ivy cloth pants of the Eagle, 7 intellect, 7 stam, 36 armor. Decent disenchant value, 49 silver. Supposedly, this soul dust is actually kind of expensive. It's like 20 silver each. It's one benefit of enchanting, especially if you're in TBC. Because you can, while you're doing dungeons, you can disenchant the stuff. There's the rogue that they're talking about. Let's throw a bag of marbles at him and run away. And we'll stun him. See you later, pal. Have a good day, Mr. Rogue. Maybe I should have saved the bag of marbles. He's going to use sprint to catch me. He went back into the woods. Attaboy. It's funny. Let's go this way, I guess. Pretty sure he was a much higher level than I was. I didn't really catch his level. I just knew he had to get out of there. Guess we'll look for the last 3 or 2 Shadow Weavers up here. Kind of surprised he didn't kill me. That bag of marbles is pretty good. Reduces chance to hit by 25% for 10 seconds. get it from the Kobold quest in Elven Forest. It's worth doing. Hopefully we get some procs here. We got dodged. Stun him and then heal. Any Shadow Weavers here? Doesn't look like it. There's one. We'll go around this way. This guy seems to be a patrol. Keep an eye on him. Hopefully we don't die today, guys. That's the goal. Well, we did some risky quests last episode. Quests you probably should avoid if you're playing hardcore. Unless you're in a high enough level to do it by yourself or with a group. Stun that. Alright, one more Shadow Weaver. There's one just over here. It's water. Here comes a patrol. There we go. We're done with the Worgen. So I guess we'll head north. We'll take down a few spiders, collect some spider venom. And then we'll go and meet the hermit. A lot of traveling with the hermit quest, a lot of back and forth from Darkshire to the hermit's hut, shack, whatever you want to call it. Sort of looks like a shed. I think we'll be okay here, hopefully. Done. Getting a lot of fiery weapon procs, which is good. Let's get a food buff. Get a 4 stam, 4 spirit from these dry pork ribs. And we'll see if we can hit 60 before the pre-patch. It'll be close. I'm not too sure if we'll be able to do it. But the good thing is the goal, it'd be nice to hit 60 before the pre-patch, but the goal is to hit 60 before the gate opening for the release of TBC anniversary. And there hasn't been a release date yet announced by Blizzard, so who knows? Maybe it's a month, like a month and a half away. Maybe during the pre-patch we'll find out. And also during the pre-batch, we get the Joyous Journeys buff, which gives us, I believe, like 50% XP boost. So 50 to 100%, something like that. So we'll probably hit 60 for sure during the pre-patch if we don't hit 60. Before January 13th. Because it does take quite a while to level a character. It's over 150 hours, depending on how fast you go. I usually take my time. I'm not really, using a guide or like a dedicated route. So we'll probably be around like 180 to 200 hours. But if we get the Joyous Journeys buff, that would cut that down by quite a bit. Still need this Spider Venom and Lean Wolf Flank. Guess we'll kill these guys, even though they don't really give us XP. Also need some Lean Wolf Flank from these dogs. Yeah, cooking. How's cooking doing? Might have to level that up soon. We're at 90. We should probably try to get that over 100. Alright, so we're almost at the Hermit's Shack.
Elaine Caravan? Oh, yeah, of course, the caravans. No,
Speak with
wrong,
Madam
but it
Eva.
is hard for me to go into town now. The roads are dangerous, and I'm not getting any younger. Maybe you can do an old man some favors? Oh, what is a poor old man to do? I need some supplies from Darkshire, but the village is so far away. I'm so old and feeble, I would never make the trip. Can you go to Darkshire and bring me back some ghost hair thread? You can get it from Madam Eva at her home on the Darkshire Square.
Alright, so there we go. We started the Hermit quest chain. It's a lot of running back and forth for the most part. We should probably wait to do this Ghoulfang quest. Because I know there's another quest that he gives us that requires us to kill ghouls. And we're almost level 28, guys. A few more bars. We're going to get Exorcism rank 2. There's more Ladim. Got to watch over him. And we'll also get Shadow Resistance Aura. Gives 30 additional Shadow Resist to all party members. Not a bad aura right there. So many auras that paladins can have. You can never have enough paladins, I guess. So many buffs that they give. Alright, so I guess we'll just collect the skeleton fingers and then we'll make our way down here to... We'll turn in this Ravenhill quest. There's always a bunch of people here, though. So it can kind of be a pain to get mob tags on skeletons. There's supposedly a rogue here. Maybe that was the rogue we seen earlier. Let's go have a little drink. Get our mana back up. And we'll try stunning a target with Seal of Command. And then unleashing the Seal's energy with Seal of Judgment. Supposedly it does a lot of damage. Let's try it out here. We'll stun him. Did 270. Yeah, it's quite a bit. Anytime we have Hammer Justice up, it's worth using. A lot of grave robbers there, and to watch out for that. They are not friendly. See if we can find any more mages here or skeletal fiends. Three more fingers to go, not too bad. I think these mages are trying to get those fingers as well. So there we go. We hit pretty hard there. We had the... I think we did a seal twist there. So what I'm trying to do is combine seal of command with seal of righteousness. So we have both seals up at the same time. Try it here. I think that was like a fiery weapon proc. And now we have Hammer Justice back up. So let's stun this guy. It didn't do too much. Not as much as last time. It did over 200 damage. With our seal of, or Judgment of Command. Hitting pretty hard, though. And all I'm doing is just swapping seals right when we're about to hit. Costs a lot of mana, though. Drains quite a bit of mana. Like, we're already out of mana. That's the issue with it. And I think that's probably why it's not used in vanilla. Because you just run out of mana before the fight ended, right? Or if, like, say you're doing a raid with Red Paladin. By the time, like, you do, like, I don't know, a few swings. Maybe 5 swings, you just run out of mana. 5 to, like, 7 swings. So I guess you're better off not using it. Or not seal twisting. That's the cool thing about Red Paladin and TBC. There's a lot of ways to get mana back. It's a little bit more viable in TBC Red Paladin than in vanilla. That was a big hit right there. That was a seal twist for sure. And a fiery weapon proc at the same time. We pulled 2 here, kind of run out of mana. I think we'll be okay though. Hopefully. We'll stun him here and hit him with dodge. Judgment of Command. There we go. And we got another green Staff of Horrors. Cool little 2-handed staff. Damage caused by the target is reduced by 5 for 2 minutes as chance on hit with a staff. Alright, so let's go see Jitters here at Raven Hill. We'll turn this in. We should probably go up to see Sven as well. Make it a little delivery to Sven.
No, please don't kill me. It's just me. Jitters, they're everywhere. I can't escape them. Monsters in Raven Hill, and oh, couldn't be. Only harmless jitters.
Alright, we found Jitters.
Hiding in
Let's
this
pick this
ghost
up.
town for weeks, and I haven't eaten anything but grubs and weeds. I need some decent food, and I'm willing to trade well for it. Bring me a feast, and I'll pay you handsomely. I heard Chef Gruel at the Scarlet Raven Tavern in Darkshire makes very good dusky crab cakes.
Quite the quest chain. The Sven Jorgen. It's like over almost 20 quests. Try to get the last 2 vials. I just need 1 more spider venom. Alright, there he is, Sven Jorgen.
King's honor, friend.
You look a sturdy type, Paladin. Have you come to join our fight?
These supplies will be most useful. The aid of the Karevan family is always appreciated. Here is a little something for your trouble. I used to work one of the farms to the southeast, until dark riders from Deadwind Pass descended upon my farm and slaughtered my family when I was away. When I returned, I saw a shadowy figure skulking near my barn, burying something. He fled before I could catch him, and I couldn't linger, for I was hot on the heels of the Dark Riders, so I never discovered what was hidden. If you can find what that shadowy figure buried, I would be grateful. The hiding spot is behind the old stump near my barn. Sven and I have dangerous days ahead of us, what with the necromancer to the east and all, and out here alone as we have to hunt for our own food. It seems every time I'm heading back to camp with some meat on me, starving or rabid dire wolves come out of the forest wanting a bite. It goes without saying, living out here is dangerous work. But if you can rid us of some of those wolves, we'd have an easier time of it. They mostly prowl north and east of here, near the river.
Alright, so we'll deal with some wolves on the way back to Darkshire. Should have quite a few quests to turn in. We should hit level 28. I'll be shocked if we don't. These flags don't drop too often. You know, we just need 5 or 4 more. Hopefully we can get them all. I also finishing this quest as well. You know, I'll just drink some milk. I'll get some better waters, guys. You know, it's somebody messaged me on the video saying I should probably stop drinking milks. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. It's true. We can afford better water. We have tons of gold. You don't really have to be that conservative with our coin. You know, we're not trying to save up for a mount or anything like that. It's just I'm so used to playing without any gold, like with all my characters while I'm leveling up, that I don't know, I save everything I get and try to use it. It's just something you do when you're playing like hardcore, self-found, or just a character that doesn't have a lot of gold. Kind of just have to use what you get. Because you don't really want to buy anything from vendors, to be honest. And the reason is because you're trying to afford your mount at 40. And that's pretty damn challenging even when you're being conservative with your spending. Alright, so we just need one more. We still need one more lean wolf flank. We'll get a new recipe from this as well. There we go. Both quests completed at the same time. That's perfect. Like we're still rabid dire wolves we're looking for. So we need one more of those. There's one. Alright, there we go. So we'll just focus on getting back. Still need one lean wolf flank. I swear we got all those. Pretty damn unlucky if we don't get the final wolf flank. We're halfway there, though. And I hope the Epic Game Store gives a pretty good game for the free game for Christmas. It's usually pretty good. I'm interested to see what it is. Callisto Protocol was a pretty good, even though I already had it, it's a pretty damn good game to give out. Came out in 2022. Maybe I'll check it out someday. I really enjoyed Dead Space. I did a playthrough on the channel of Dead Space. It was a blast. Recommend it. The remake was awesome. Come on, there's got to be some wolves, guys. That's the green recluse. Just need one wolf flank. Then we could turn in one more quest. There's a wolf over there. Will we get it? The final flank. Go up and stun him here and drop a judgment of command on him. There we go. Lean wolf flank. There we go. There's 10. Alright, perfect. Let's head back here. What's this quest for? The ghoul fangs. We're going to combo that quest with another quest that the hermit gives us. He needs to collect something from the ghouls as well. I'll try to do as many quests here as I can. It's one of my favorite zones. Quest chains are pretty cool. Very dark and creepy quests, to be honest. If you're into that, you know, kind of thing, like spooky quests. And maybe we'll check out the Feast of Winter Veil as well. I think we may be a little too low to complete it, though. I think you need to be at least like 35, level 35 to 40 to do it. But maybe we'll check it out. At least turn it in. Turn in the introduction quests. Why not? We will be heading to Ironforge anyways, right? To pick up all of the Nomergon quests. Looking forward to that dungeon. That's a fun one. It has a Christmas vibe to it. I don't know why, but the Nomergon music kind of reminds me of Christmas music.
Splendid, adventurer. For your service to the people of Darkshire, you shall be
I think I leveled up.
Adventurer, I'm getting reports of an undead infestation in the forest. If you're up to the job, journey to the Ravenhill graveyard and slay 15 of those vile skeletal fiends and 15 skeletal horrors. There are also
We'll take
reports of
improved
skeletons
judgment.
just south of Darkshire, in and around Tranquil Garden Cemetery. The undead must be driven from Duskwood.
Alright, so we got improved judgment. It reduces the cooldown of our judgment by 1 second. I was debating on taking deflection, but since it's not like a hardcore playthrough or anything, we're just trying to do as much damage as we can.
Ghost hair thread is what you need, is it?
I'm just taking
stock, but I can make some for you if you can supply the ghost hair. There is a poor,
improved judgment
sad
instead.
Spirit, Blind Mary, who haunts an old farmhouse in the hills south of Darkshire. Here, take this spectral comb and ask Blind Mary to comb her hair. Then bring back the comb and I will glean from it the ghost hair I'll need for the thread. And take care, for dark things now lurk near that house.
Impressive, adventurer. It would seem that you are capable enough to handle yourself. Perhaps a more suitable challenge could be found for one of your abilities. It is curious, though. The Worgen seem to just appear out of thin air. But then, with all the other strange creatures that have moved across our borders, I suppose it's only one of many concerns. You might have noticed some larger Worgen wandering around with the Shadow Weavers in the woods. From what we can tell, these Dark Runners make up the bulk of the Worgen numbers. On my rangings, I've also noticed that they have overrun the rotting orchard southwest of town. These Worgen are a bit tougher than the last you faced. Be on your guard. You need some crab cakes, do you? Well, I might be able to cook some up for you. I'll let you in on a little secret. Dusky crab cakes are really made from spider legs. I know it's a bit disgusting, but the cakes have a nice tangy flavor and make great
some of this
snacks.
stuff.
Bring me gooey spider legs
See
and I'll
what we
whip
get.
you up a few of them. I hear venom web spiders are a good source. They nest to the north, between the foothills and the river.
So it's kind of a gamble. Like right there, we would have been better off selling. Would have got a little bit more coin. These should give us. Actually, we want to keep those. Trying to keep some items, some cloth items actually for healing. If we ever want to heal. To make sure we don't delete those. Disenchant them by accident. You'll disenchant this one. Hopefully we get a good item. It's a gamble. Small glimmering shard. Terrible. Would have been better off selling it. It's all good though. We're gonna use the enchanting materials anyways. Like this shield here, supposedly see its vendor price is 30 silver, disenchant value is 14 silver, so you're better off just vendoring it. But there we go, guys. That is the end of our episode today. We completed quite a few quests in Duskwood, and next episode we'll probably head over and see Blind Mary. We'll collect her ghost hair thread, and then that'll bring us back to the Hermit. And then we'll probably start questing here. We'll turn in Quest to Lars, and probably head over to Sven's old home. Find out what happened with his family, and then report back to him. And maybe we'll hit level 29. We'll see. But I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.